Hello, Gemini. This is your weekly messages for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and also the cross watchers. Please put yourself where you fit in the message and only take what resonates. Never try to force a message or reading. All right, here we go. For the sign of Gemini for the week. Oh, what do they need to know? Secret admirer, timid. Calling and hearing from somebody. Wow. Then you've got the healing, the inner knowing, the intuition here with the proposal. You've got somebody watching you. You're gonna probably hear from them soon. And it's because of some healing that you're doing. It's like listening to your intuition on whatever this commitment is. Tell me more about this, please. Wow. It's a lot. Moving forward, there's a trust your inner knowing, resources, and it makes somebody being prepared for anything. It's a miscommunication. Wow, they show up at your door to make something public. Something is amplified. What is this proposal? This child coming back around. Somebody's getting a new perspective. And you get the snowflake. What was that? Oh my God. It's like something needs to be handled with care in order for something to have some growth. What is this? What am I talking about? This is snowflake, which is, this person has a pattern, but it feels innocent. What is this? What am I talking about? King of Wands. Wow. You've got a King of Wands. There's a masculine that's taking some form of action here with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. They want to present something to you for like the long haul. The World. This could be done over on the internet. For some of you, you might be sleeping when this person puts in the action, because the King of Wands is the action taker. And they're taking some sort of action here. You could be drawing. What's going on with this King of Wands? They're moving forward with it. The Magician. It feels like they're going to put something in motion to have something work out. What is this? What am I talking about? What are they cooking up here? It feels like she's over here going la-dee-dee, la-dee-da. What? It's a web of control. It feels like permanency with the chocolate. Satisfaction. But why did it come with the spider? What is this? It's a network, a support, friend. Something can go 50-50. It's like relaxing, sleeping. The bodybuilder. It feels like there's some form of an influence here where it's kind of like, it's happening now. What am I talking about? Somebody is doing something again. They're like trying to mastermind something here and trying to invent something here. And I'm trying to figure out if it's good or if it's bad. Well, you got the bedroom. You might be sleeping. And you got the eclipse. You might be sleeping when this person's kind of trying to like gather something or meeting of some sort of something. You're just relaxing. And this person, aphrodisiac. What am I talking about? It's kind of like this person's just, what is going on with this person over here? That's what I want to figure out. This King of Wands, what are they doing? The Sun. What is this King of Wands doing over here? The Empress. The High Priestess. The Hierophant. Judgment. What? It feels like they're looking at an Empress. That could be a mother energy or a nurturing energy. The Fool. It's kind of like it's a secret, but they're planning something. And the Judgment is to go forward. What's going on over here with this one? It feels like you don't know about it. It's like somebody's gathering their keys. It's Emperor. This person reaches out and asks you to sign a contract. And you do. You shake hands. They offer you something. They give you like a olive branch. Queen of Cups. It feels like before you sign anything, though, look at it closely. Wheel of Fortune. What am I talking about? The Hermit. It feels like you're going over stuff with this person here. But you have no idea that something is being put into place for you. What is this? What are they looking at? What is the olive branch? Show me the olive branch, please. It's yes, from the Emperor. It's a proposal. I promise you. It's a breakthrough and it's good. That's what I mean. It's a leap of faith. This Emperor brings a proposal forward. So what's going on over here with who's bringing the proposal? The Maverick. They're coming back around. To give you what it is that you want. Forward movement. This person is definitely taking some form of action on however it is that they do. This might be like travel or something like that. They're doing some form of action to come forward. This man, you hear about it on like through social media. And it feels like you get really nervous when the message comes through. It creates anxiety. Because I think you're thinking the worst. It feels like I want to talk to you about a solution here. And it's like, okay, what happens in the end? What happens at the end of the week with this situation? Because they bring something forward and it feels like I want to say something like it solves a problem or something solved. What happens at the end? Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Feels like somebody's bringing forward balance. They're choosing their path, and it's like the single person is bringing, like, it feels like self-love or something. They don't have to be single. But then you've got Seven of Wands, the Empress. You're in a place of, like, contentment. It feels like, okay, I'm going to block up anything and everything that does not serve me. The Magician, you're working up something fast. Feels like you're cooking up something. What is she? Wheel of Fortune. I'm putting it to bed. You're definitely working on something here. You're heavily manifesting something. It might be that you're learning like a new thing on how to manifest. What happens between them two, though? Because it feels like you're doing something on your own, and then this pops in. What happens between these two at the end of the week? What's the outcome? Well, he gets a headache because there's some sort of... It feels like he comes forward, this man. This man's action starts at the beginning of the week. Like, okay, I need to reciprocate here. I need to put in some action. And then they do. And it's like you have to continue with the action that you're bringing forward. The Lovers, they choose. It feels like they choose you. You guys get close. It feels like a close encounter. And it feels like, in a way, though, it's kind of like they put out an idea or they put something out there, and it's like, okay, they accepted. Now I got to follow through with it and figure out how to do it. And, yeah, so you can follow through with it. 8 of Wands. Because they know that you're expecting them to follow through, and you're working on your own stuff. It's like there's a plan that is set in motion, and you're over here working on it. And they are too, but it's kind of like, oh my gosh, it's going fast or something like that. I smell the smell of paint. Moving something forward. It's like, yeah, you got to keep working at it. It's not going to just not finish itself. That's kind of what that feels like. Wow. And if it does feel like somebody's in there like, oh my gosh, this is like a lot. It doesn't have to be a lot, but it feels like there's a masculine here like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. And how am I going to make it work? This could be, you're dealing with a planner and you're really not a planner because Geminis, I don't think plan, do they? I'm not sure. Okay, so I guess that's, yay, you're working on something here with this. It feels like the masculine finally takes action to move forward, and then you're all aboard. You're on board with it, not all aboard. So, okay, I'm going to leave that here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye, guys.